Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Kamaria Sulaiman, a volunteer with Islamic Irish Abim and the Mosque Tour Guide program. I'm going to talk a brief history of Masjid Jamek Sultan Abdul, Kuala Lumpur. The mosque, it was known then, Masjid Jamek, was built in 1909. It is the oldest mosque in Kuala Lumpur. And the architecture of this mosque was Northern Indian Mongol architecture. Mr. A.B. Hubach, the British engineer, got the inspiration because India was also under the British, so he got the idea to build similar to that. Mr. A.B. Hubach, with the help of with the funds given by the Sultan and also by the British government and 5 individuals sponsored the building, the cost of 33,000 Straits dollar. Okay, so when before the mosque was built, the foundation stone was laid down by the Sultan on the 23rd March 1908 in the presence of the British officials, and the shillings were also buried under the stone. So they take around 21 months to build the mosque, which was completed in 20th December 1909. So the mosque was catered for the people to pray, daily prayers, and also the Jum'at prayers, until the official Jum'at prayers was then taken by the Masjid Negara and the National Mosque in 1965. Now this mosque is under the heritage, being the oldest mosque in Kuala Lumpur. The mosque can cater now 8,000 people inside and outside the mosque area. The mosque was built on a piece of land was donated or given by Mr. Nakoda Yunus. He gave the land to build the mosque, which was at that time a burial ground, a cemetery for the Muslims. So this shows also that around the area, the vicinity of Masjid Jamek, there are Malay settlements, whereby the Rawal village and the Abdullah Hukum village. And they used to go to the mosque to pray. And they will come by small boats or sampan and tie up their boats at the mosque where there is the wooden stake there. Until now, while they go and pray, they will tie up their boats. And this shows that the Malays were around the area, and later part when the river Gomba River Klang, which was the main transport for the British to bring in the Chinese from China, India, Indians to work at the tin mines and rubber estates. So they will come from the port and stop at the Masjid Negara, the river, and they will then transport it to the estates and the tin mines. This also where the people, the Chinese Indian didn't go back. They were part of Malaya until now, where they are, maybe their generation are part of the multiracial of this country. The word Kuala Lumpur was from the meeting of the two rivers. Kuala, meeting of the two rivers, and Lumpur means muddy. So Kuala Lumpur got the name because of the river. And now the river is still doesn't play an important part, but as a historical part of Masjid Jamek. And then there is what you call that, the mosque. Was visited by many dignitaries from overseas because of the historical of our heritage. And many people, especially those who like to take photos, will come and take because of the uniqueness of the architecture. And the mosque, what you call that, is open now also for many activities. Besides praying, we have also activities for Quran reading for the senior citizens, and also other activities. Is what you call that, I think that's about all I can say. Maybe we will tell you more in detail on the materials used building the mosque, which come all the way from London. The steps, the steel steps of the minaret, and the carpet and all that. So I hope that you will tune in again, where all my colleagues and volunteers will share with you. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.